to today's video. In today's video, I'm gonna be going to do a tutorial on how to get to Koslovka and how to raid Koslovka. Yeah, so we're gonna get right into it. And I'm gonna be posting videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So you should be seeing videos then, and I'll catch you guys whenever I get to the truck. Okay, so now that you have your truck, this is my choice of vehicle, the Val something, I'm pretty sure. So you're going to want to get your vehicle, hang a left right here, and you're going to hop onto this bridge. And once you get onto the bridge, you're going to take a right, and you can actually see on the sign, it says Kozlovka on it, yep. And it's going to be the first, exit you see. That'll be it. It's honestly not too far from the base. But yeah, I'm just going to be showing you how to, well, not necessarily how to, but how I raid Kozlovka, which I'm not always successful. I'm mainly not even trying to complete the objectives. I'm just trying to get money, so this is like my way of doing it. So this is Kozlovka with the depot too, so. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is, I've talked about it in other videos already. There's this little scouting camp. I recommend taking it out just because it's money. And who passes up free money? So yeah. And if you've been following all my videos, I've made a bunch of changes to my loadout. I'm now using the MK18 with the 40 round mag and some other attachments. I'll probably do a run through of all my attachments in another video, but not this video because I'm doing a tutorial. So it's just take out these 4 or 5 guys, just depends on your spawn. Really, this guy who is in here is the hardest one because how did he not spot me? I do not know how he did not spot me. That is weird. Okay, so now you've taken out those guys, just hop in your vehicle and we will start heading up this hill right here. I'll catch you guys whenever I get in the vehicle. So after you've driven far enough up the trail, you'll start to see that you're seeing some houses, stuff like that. You don't have to worry about that. That is just stuff that they've just put in. There's no scouting bases or anything. But once you get to the last house, you're going to want to stop because if you remember from my other videos on how to get materials trucked from here, there's 2 guys who go at the front. I recommend watching my other video for that because they're a little tricky depending on what you're doing here. So I got a different spawn than what you might usually get. I don't know. So there's usually 2 guys, but there's gonna be like 1 guy in the background for me. There should be. Just watch out for that, dude. You don't necessarily want to take a shot at him. It's not really worth it if you don't have the good enough gear for it to be able to take pretty longer shots. It's not necessarily worth it. You don't have to. Just be careful with him. He does get annoying, so if you're skilled enough and you have enough, I'd say, attachments to help you shoot better like that, you can take him out. It doesn't really matter. You'll just have to deal with him later if you're trying to complete everything. How is that not a headshot? Okay. So, I usually like to work my way around. Like, I come around here and just follow this fence post, come around here. There is 1 guy. Who is usually up here. I don't know where he is this time. Oh, dang, he spawned over there? I've never had that spawn before. There's usually a guy in a different location all the way up here. But, whatever. So usually there's going to be a guy either over there. This is where the other guy usually spawns, but I guess there's just an extra dude down there. I don't know what happened with that. So yeah, just be careful whenever you're coming up that hill because you're kind of in a bad angle. So just be careful with that. There's going to be some guys in a house that, unless you have a scope, they're going to be pretty hard to take out. It's like a blue house. It should be this one right here, actually. There's usually some guys in it. Sometimes they're not all in the windows. I don't think there's any guys in the windows for me this time because I got a really weird spawn. But usually there is. So your spawns will go in like basically, I guess 2 or 3 different ways. I'll make another video on that. But if you're trying to get the material truck, I already made a guide on that, but this is where you get the vehicle. So it's kind of a win-win if you're trying to take this route. I'm a little worried about this house right here because there's none of the guys are in the windows. I'm just going to take this route around it, just to be careful for now. This is the hardest building in my opinion because there's a lot of windows and usually the VIP target's in this building. So there's going to be a lot of enemy forces in here. Like I already see one right there. They're outside and inside. Just be careful. Like that guy right there. And they can spot you very, very easily. Usually they're in these windows. This is where I usually die. This is the building I usually die at if I die. Just because of how many people are in it and how hard it is. There's some guys who come in and out of this building. They come, well, not necessarily in and out, but they come pretty much in all. They come out of their room and sometimes they'll go into a different room. It's just weird. So you will hear doors opening. But other than that, they're not insanely hard, but they're not easy. Especially having to go through every single room. It gets a little boring at times, but once you get through all the rooms, just continue raiding the building. There usually is guys on top of the building, so be careful if you're planning on raiding that part. Not all the doors are openable. Surely you found that out by now if you've been raiding this place a lot, but if you haven't, not all the doors are openable. Just because if they were all openable, the entire base would be here practically. So, if you're raiding this building, I don't recommend kicking down doors, even though I did earlier. Because you will alert them. I recommend lockpicking. Even if you're not the best at it like I am. I am not good at it at all. But you'll get used to it. I don't know where. I haven't taken. Once you take out enough of the operators, the opposing forces, whatever you want to call them, it'll say the rest of the remaining op 4s will be marked on your map. So you can check your map once it says that, and you can see the little dots of where they are. You can actually hear. Yeah, I heard that guy coming up. I don't know what the heck happened there. I've never had that happen to me. Darn it. Okay, well, basically, you guys get the gist of what you're supposed to do. Once you take out that building, you're pretty good from then on. You don't really have to worry about as much. I will show my MK build before I end the video. Um, so basically, you just want to take out that building, and then you should be able to see the rest of them on your map, because you've taken out quite a few by then. When once you do that, you're basically good from then on. You can do basically whatever you need to do. I do not know what happened here with this. Something happened, but we are good now. Hang on, let me just get my build here. Sorry, 1 second here. Okay, so we have the pretty much, it's a really simple build. You have your laser here. It's the, what is this one called? This is the, I'm using the ANPEQ2A for my laser, and then the 2D plus KR31U with the M68 CCO optic with the G33 magnifier, the PMod, SOPMod buttstock assembly, 40 round mag, and I'm pretty sure I have a different barrel on here. Nope, government starter barrel, and the government 14.5 carbine LPGB with the underbarrel as BGVMK46. That's going to be all for today's video, guys. If you do need anything else, any more tutorials, just leave a comment, and I will try and get some more out. I will have videos hopefully Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but I am going through a storm, so I might have a power outage, so there may not be videos Wednesday or Friday. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.